Oh, you brought up that Drake now, huh?
Yeah, look.
Okay,
That might be
let's
the
talk
first
about
thing we
thing we
talk
talk
about.
about.
That might be
Okay,
the first thing we
that'd be
talk about.
dope. Okay.
Because I was in that gym. I was like, she sticky.
Sticky, yes. I was
Oh,
like,
there you
make you lose
go.
that little hip a little
Yeah,
bit.
okay.
I was like, okay,
It's still not his best, but
right, but
now it's like you gotta listen to it
mm-hmm.
in certain. I don't know, you just gotta listen to it certain times and stuff like that. So
My son got in the truck. He was like, "Turn that trash off." I was like, "Hold up, man.
it ain't
I'm,
yet. Cause
I'm,
now it ain't trash no more.
hold up, man. I like this.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
wait a
like
minute.
that one. Go back to that one.
That one I like."
That's exactly how it was. I was like, okay, Drake. Because every podcast show was talking about it.
Yeah,
And then they was like, nah, you ain't listen to it in the right
yeah, you
spot. I
get it.
said,
Yeah,
okay, I kind
yeah,
of get it
you
now.
do.
Because it was midnight
Mhm,
in my backyard, drunk. Listen to it. I was like,
right.
man, this is not the shit I want to listen to. Yeah, man.
Cause I was cleaning the house and I was like, "Hold up,
Now,
okay."
it's good house cleaning
Yeah, I
music,
was
though.
like, "Okay, I can feel it." And then when I got in the truck, I was finished listening to my son. As soon as he jumped in, he was like, "Turn that trash up." I was like, "Hold up." Mm.
Turn that trash. Nah, it's growing on me, though. It ain't going to be
Like your number one, but it's
like
definitely
Certified Lover Boy.
yeah.
That had to grow on me, too.
Okay.
But I just think it was just like, well, Scorpion was like too many songs, right? It was
Oh
like
yeah,
a double. I
yeah,
was like,
yeah. You didn't want to go through all of
way
it.
too many
Yeah,
songs. But yeah, here we are, almost a Drake
yes.
album fan, you know.
Yeah, I was jamming.
Let's start the show. I'm glad the cameraman.
Yes, yes.
Hello, everybody in Podcast Slam. I'm your host, Sue Forever. Welcome back to the MID Podcast Show. As always, I'm in the building.
Sounds like that new
I
on my
gotta do that over. I need to really check the volume on this
Sounds
thing.
like that new on my dude. It's the MID Podcast Show.
And of course, I got Miss Jennifer back in the building.
Hello, hello, hello.
How you doing? How you
I'm
been?
good. I'm good.
Move this remote out the way, because this remote controls all TVs in here.
So let's not press that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just step that. To
I
the
turned
side.
this on earlier. I thought a ghost was in this bitch. I almost shut the whole barbershop down.
And you was in here by
Yeah,
yourself.
I was about to text you, don't even come. We need a preacher or a priest to come through here and bless this bitch.
I would have brought some sage.
I got you. But how you been, Jennifer? We back
I've
on
been
the scene.
good. Yes, yes. And we're 30 minutes earlier.
30 minutes? Yeah, we on it today.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We on
We
it today.
are. We are.
Yeah.
So that's what's up. What's up?
And that's good, but shit happens, man. That's why I be telling you, like, don't rush. Like, everybody got kids and stuff like that. This is, we're not getting paid for it or whatever.
Right. But it's
You-
still fun to do.
Yeah,
It's a wind down.
you doing me a favor, so I will always,
appreciate
like,
it.
whatever you got going on, just handle it, because I always want you to come back.
Oh, I always want to come back. And what you say today, you was like, "That's not what I asked you." You said, "What?"
Well, yeah, because I was like, what time you coming? And you was like, what time I need to be there? And I really, like, low-key, I hate when people, like, ask a question with the question. Like, just tell me what time you going to be here, because now I'm going to judge everything off that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to be at the house chilling to the last minute,
Yeah,
and then I'm going to come because I was like, yeah, all right, say 9. I'm going to say 9.
you're right. And
I'm going to throw 9:30 in there, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
'cause
And
you
outside, I
get
know
no
you going
breathing
to come around 9:15.
yeah, you always know.
That's how you got to do black folks.
I'm
You know what
always
I'm saying?
late. I'm never like
Mm.
on time.
Nah, it's cool. And
Unless it's like for a blind date, just so I can peep them out. First.
so that's when you come extra early?
Yeah,
And
I'm
you
like
be
that
sitting-
15 minutes early, like sit in the car and like scope every dude that gets out. And when you get that text, it'd be like, "I'm here," and you'd be
Uh-huh.
like, "Who got their phone out? Who got their phone out?"
You call him and see if he pick up, then you hang
Right.
up. Boop. Nope, I'm not fucking with
Not
him.
him.
Skirt. But yeah, I got you. And me, I'm just a stickler for time. So when I'm behind, I lose my mind. I get
Yeah.
very frustrated.
Mm,
But
that
we
military
here,
in you.
we here. Ain't much went on this week. In my personal life, not too much.
Mine's either.
Um,
It's boring.
It was pretty boring this week. That usually happen like after a long holiday.
Yeah, right.
It's like the rest of the week.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah,
gonna do
no,
that.
wait, hold up. Now for Father's Day, that was part of this week. That
Oh.
was Sunday, so you had a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
time.
Let me
Yeah.
do a recap, because I know everybody follow me. I know they
Yes,
saw me like
yes.
post some clips, and we try to go live on the page.
Mm-hmm.
So my boy Dana, he stay out there in Sanford with my best friend Andy. Well, they stay in the same area,
Okay.
right? So my boy Dana and his wife, he was like, "Yo, what you doing Father's Day?" I was like, "Nigga, I'm just gonna be at the crib with the kids," you know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Nah, nigga, nah, fuck that, fuck that." He from Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Nah, what up, though? Nah, fuck that. Come over here. Andy's gonna be here. You know, that's my best friend, cause
Right.
they close friends.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? They met like later on after me and Andy met. But anyway, you know, he was like, "Nah, y'all, you come through, man, with the kids and stuff. We gonna have like the big ass water
Oh, nice.
slide with a, you know, blow up water thing or whatever." So I said, "All right, bet, man. We come through there." His old lady like cooked us our separate steaks. It was, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
he had a gift bag with our like, you know, our liquor of choice in there, little pint, little pocket
Okay.
bottle. You know what I'm saying? So I have a
Right.
little hen in there, boom, boom. And then, you know, he said something kind of crazy. He was like, because me and my boy Andy he from Harlem.
Okay.
Right, so you know he's just New York all day,
Right.
son. You know what I'm saying? That's just how he is. And I'm from Georgia, but we in AIT when we met, we connected off Jay-Z because Jay-Z's my favorite rapper. You know, he's from New York. You like, fuck out of here. You know, you from Georgia. You know, so we connected like that. But the nigga Dana was talking about, because Joel Santana was on Noriega Drink Champs podcast.
Okay.
And Joel's was on and talking like real crazy, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I understand he
Coming
was part
back.
of like Dipset and
Right.
stuff like that. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
he was like, "Who would you do?" Noriega asked him, "Who would you do a versus battle with?"
What do you do?
And then Noriega was like, "What about Memphis Bleed?" Then Joel was like, "Ugh,
Oh, no.
he's beneath me." Like
Oh.
saying
Okay.
like, I said, "Hold up now, this is Memphis Bleed from
Bleak.
Rockefeller, now.
Right. Don't do that.
Like, don't get it twisted."
Right.
So that's where it all stemmed from. So Dana, when I was coming over there, he was like, "Joel's will murder Memphis Bleak in a versus battle." I said, "Oh, don't worry about it."
Right,
I
we
said,
have
"It's
to
cool."
see.
When
Right.
I get over there, when all the kids get, you know,
Right.
tied up, wet up, and all that stuff, when we start drinking, we're
Right.
gonna have a Memphis Bleak and Joel versus battle.
That's what I think
So I'm gonna find my Memphis Bleak songs,
Right.
and we're gonna go song for song. You got to
Right.
find the
Your
Joel
group,
song to compare,
right.
and he couldn't do it. He could not do it. It does-
Not no singles, right?
But he
Probably
got-
like
yeah,
with
but-
songs when he's doing on other people.
Yeah.
Probably. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
Now, I'm a big Rockefeller's fan, but I'm
Okay.
also a big Cameron fan.
Yes.
Dipset, right?
Right.
So-
That's who I think about when I think about Dipset.
But he's not on that level though.
No.
So I know how to pick Memphis Bleak songs
Okay.
because I've been listening like ever since I was a kid. That's
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying Memphis Bleak. I idolize him. I just idolize Jay-Z, and then whoever was around Jay-Z, that's who I just fuck with. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
I get it.
It didn't matter.
Okay.
It was garbage
Right.
or
So
not.
that-
I'm gonna.
They was right.
So I know the right songs to pick, but
Okay.
I know he don't know the right Joel songs to pick. You know what I'm saying? I know them though.
Right.
And he was just like, he was trying to combat with. I said,
Nah.
not that one. In my mind, I knew the Joel song that would compete with a Memphis Bleak song, but he couldn't figure it out. He was playing stuff off a mixtape. And stuff. Like,
That's what I
nah.
said. Yeah. Like. Yeah.
Yeah,
I get it.
it's-
I get it.
You can't do it. And me, I'm a music connoisseur. Like, that's all I do.
Do,
You know what I'm
is
saying? I
music
make
is your
music.
thing,
I
right?
make beats, and you know, that's all. Like, music is like, I know like history of
Right.
music. Like, you know what
That's
I'm
your
saying? Nah.
thing.
If you ain't that deep in it, I'm gonna get you. I could put Pastor Troy up against Joel Santana, and I can win.
I like Pastor Troy.
I love Pastor Troy,
Listen.
and we ain't gonna get into that. I'll wait till
No.
Andy come on this episode because
Okay. When's Andy coming?
I don't know. We gotta figure it out.
Yeah. Come on, Andy.
Because everybody look at me crazy when I put Pastor Troy in my top like 10 or something like that. But I'm from Georgia. You wasn't outside when Pastor Troy was out here rapping.
I was outside in Columbus when he was outside
Mhm.
rapping with what's the two dudes?
Um,
Phil Mob.
That was Ludacris.
No.
You talking about Pastor Troy?
Yeah, and Phil
Oh, you
Mob.
did they do a show?
No, they didn't do a show, but they was always in the hotels together down in
Oh, really?
Columbus.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I was trying to. Yep.
You was trying to what?
Well, I just met a couple of the.
What you was trying to do? I was trying to, you know,
Mm,
you were trying to
Yeah.
stroll down the hallways.
I know Smoke
Mm.
and yeah,
Phil Mom was an underrated group.
they were, but yo,
Mhm.
we used to party hard.
Yeah.
We had some good times.
Oh, you hung out with them.
Yeah. In Arbin. Is it Arbin, Georgia? Arbin, something like
Arbin.
that.
Yeah.
You know, Georgia, one of those little Georgia towns.
I didn't talk about.
This goes by his grandma's house and stuff. Yeah, we hung pretty.
You used to date one of them?
I didn't say
Let
all
me
that.
find out.
Don't say I dated
Let me
nobody.
find out. I mean, because it's back in the day. I'm
Yeah.
back in. Okay, I'll leave it alone.
Yeah, let's
And
leave
it
it.
was smoke. Okay.
I don't even know his real name. That's a freaking shame.
That's old Chevy Pendergrass.
Yeah. And then the other one, I think his name was Sean.
Sean J.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yep. Hey, what's up? You good? What you about to do? You about to cut some hair? Okay.
Okay. Hello.
That kind of scared me a little bit. But anyway, let's get to the first topic,
Okay.
right?
Yes. Topics.
All right, let's do this. And since you in the background, if you want to say something out loud, you know what I'm saying, you can do it. You know, we live on air right now.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Yeah, oh, they
Okay.
see the sign in the background.
Of course.
I got you, Sean, brother.
Ah.
So, last night, Omarion and, and Mario
I missed it.
had
so
the
fill
versus
me
battle,
in.
right? And
Right.
I'm gonna fill you in. First of all, it was garbage, all right? And I'm gonna tell you why it's garbage, right?
Okay.
So when the battle first came up,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, you got a Marion and fucking Mario, right?
Right.
I said, it's no way they can go 20 rounds for hits, cause neither one of them got that shit.
I don't know. I felt like Mario might have had him because I used to always want to babysit him.
You wanted to braid his hair like one
Yes,
of the songs?
just come over and let me babysit you. Because, I'm a little older than him, but,
Mm-hmm.
I could have brought them to sleep or something.
But we're not that much older than him. We had to look. Me and my homegirl looked up the ages earlier today.
Oh, okay. So
I
it's not
thought
that bad?
I thought
Okay.
they was way older than me.
I thought they were way younger than me for some reason.
No, they're just a couple of years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
they're like my age.
hey, Mario.
So my first thought was like, I don't think they have 20 hits to go
Okay.
whatever. So, but then when the battle came up,
Mm-hmm.
I saw like they try to add some motherfuckers in it, right? So they
Okay.
added. It was Bobby V versus
Okay, I can see Bobby
Ray J. No, it was Bobby V and Ray J versus Pleasure P and Sammy. So it was like a 2-on-2 thing.
But, wait, Sammy has songs?
That's what we about to get into,
Oh,
right?
okay,
Because
okay.
neither one of them motherfuckers have 20 rounds of songs. So
No.
when,
Not hits.
not his.
Right.
So when I saw the whole lineup, I said, "Oh, that's what they doing."
Okay,
They
fill
put
it
an
in.
undercard in that bitch because
Filling an empty space.
it's no way Omarion and Mario was gonna do 20 hits.
Right.
Now, before I'm gonna give you what I thought was gonna happen. I
Okay.
thought Omarion was gonna come out there and just thrash everybody.
With the icebox?
But boy, was I totally wrong with that
You
shit.
was wrong?
So, but we'll get to that. 'Cause
Okay,
I
okay.
got to get to the Bobby Brown kids at the beginning of it because them niggas was about to fight. Ray J and Sammy, they was all about to fight and
Right.
shit.
Why?
Because I don't know, they crazy. And this is the thing because over the years they didn't have no exposure to shit.
Oh,
like,
okay, right.
So now, because Sammy came out there with dreads.
Nuh-uh,
I
not little
swear to
Sammy.
God.
He got dreads?
I didn't even know that was him. I thought it was
I
just
can't
like
see it. I can see like a fade.
he had dreads with the blonde tips.
Not the blonde.
The blonde tips. That he
He
had
got
the
a white
full
girl.
beard, huh?
You got a white girl.
I guarantee he got a white girl.
guarantee it.
But we ain't go that far.
Okay.
It's cool. If you got a white girl, it's cool. You know
It's
what I'm
cool, but I'm just saying,
But
know,
it
from
was-
a fade to dreads with blonde tips. Come on now.
saying? At the end of the day, when last time we see Sammy? He was probably like 11 years old.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
16. Yeah.
And now I'm gonna come back on Sammy because
Okay.
let's get the So Bobby V came out there, right?
Okay, Bobby B. We haven't
He's-
heard from him in a minute.
In a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So now Bobby V, he's probably about a good 42 years old, right? So he's
Yes,
older than
he's
the rest
older
of
than-
than the rest of them.
I can see that.
So I was like, Bobby V can go though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, Bobby V, he probably will get a couple of niggas out the
Right.
way. You know, he had shit with Lil Wayne. He had a turn
You're right,
around.
right. He had a
I
couple-
wanna
you're right.
get to know you. Now he had a transvestite situation going on. I don't
Wait,
know.
hold
I
on,
don't know.
wait,
Now,
wait,
see, you know,
wait.
and it-
No,
so,
wait, that's-
so that's what I
Don't
was.
try to brush
I
over
did
that
try
like
to
you just-
slide by
yes,
it.
don't-
I slide backwards to it, right?
No, come back.
Because
Wait,
but you don't remember the transvestite
no,
situation?
where was I?
Like
I
Young
don't
Buck,
know.
like he had a Young Buck situation. Yeah, he
you
was fucking with a tranny. He know. He back there. He know.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, so,
You don't remember that?
no. Yo, now I gotta go back
Oh.
and research.
Yeah, Google it. And she was like a popular tranny too. Like she was like a porn star trainer, some shit. She was
So
like a
he
popular
knew.
tranny though. Yes, like Young Butt knew.
Okay, well, you know, Eric, to each his
Yeah.
own. He is a little. Now that I think about it, he does have a little switch in his step. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So when
so
he
it's
came
okay.
when he came out there, that's all I thought about. I'm thinking about the hits, but when he slid out there, I said, "Oh no, this nigga fucking transvestites." Like, how dare you show your face again out here?
But I guess that's okay because trans is considered a woman, right? I guess if that's what he likes, they have all their parts except. Are they
It
even
depends.
Have,
See,
yeah,
it
some of
depends.
them have
Post-op, pre-op. I don't
right,
know.
so
Like,
he or
could
whatever.
be hermaphrodite. No, that's different.
This is true though
That's
too.
different.
That's different.
That's different.
That's a whole different
that's-
topic.
that's both.
We apologize.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm about to get canceled.
yes.
Already.
But he could have. She could have. He could have. You know, whatever could have switched everything.
At the end of the day, Bobby was fucking some trannies, okay? Then he came out there, turn around, and then I said, "Nigga, don't try to,
not to turn around.
Yeah, he tried to, wee, nigga, don't try to Little Wayne yourself out that tranny situation, nigga. I'll never forget. I didn't forget. I didn't
Okay.
forget.
Okay. Okay.
But one thing about Bobby V, I was watching with some people that was kind of like younger, so they knew like the Wayne joints and like
Oh, they knew the Wayne
yeah,
songs,
they
right.
knew about the joint. But when
Okay.
they went to Blackberry Molasses, that's when
They lost.
yeah,
us
I said, ooh, y'all don't know
yeah.
about that one.
So yeah.
And I'm in there singing in Blackberry Molasses, never change. And I was the only nigga in there singing. I said, well, goddamn. So, but Bobby V, he got some
Okay.
niggas. He
All
got
right.
when he came on, he was getting niggas out
Okay.
of there. Now Pleasure P had the Pretty Ricky situation going on.
But isn't he the one that stole the money?
I don't know. I didn't keep up with Pretty Ricky like that.
Well,
But he
one
did
of them
go
went
solo,
to
though.
jail. For,
Nah, it wasn't
like,
him though. It
for
was
like
the
the investment of the PPPP, the PPP.
it was
loan.
the light skinned one.
Okay, so I was the
maybe
light-skinned
Spectacular. I think it was Spectacular.
Okay.
But Bobby V and Pleasure P, they was going back and forth. I get
Okay.
it, right? Because
Right.
Pleasure P has, he got the Pretty Ricky shit.
Right, and I still have his CD in my car.
And the boyfriend number 2, I said, oh, the nigga got the side nigga song. Like he had us in the club, like, girl, I don't care about your main nigga. I'll be boyfriend number 2.
It's okay.
We was he made us wanted to be side niggas. He was the first nigga that wanted us to be like,
that was open
Yeah.
and okay with it.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I ain't gonna argue with you. I'm boyfriend number 2. I ain't gotta
Right.
do that drama.
Because
Let your
women, we've been side women for so long.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, he gave
Now let's get them 2 out the way, cause
Okay.
I give them their props.
Okay.
Now
and
here
those
come
are the ones I can relate to more.
Yeah.
Those two. Okay, go ahead.
now here come Brandy brother, Ray J.
Was he singing number 1? Or what was it? One Wish?
Now he only this how they was clowning him. As soon as he came on, and when one wish, that's the
what he
only.
came out
No.
with?
Everybody
I'm
else was singing that.
Oh!
Because they was like, nigga, that's all you got. Like, they were like, nigga, that's all you got. And Alden was helping him singing. And then one wish, he said, I ain't even gonna sing that yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
What else you gonna
yeah, what else
say?
you got? That's how them niggas like, what else you got? I give you 4, Ray J though.
Okay.
He got It's On Tonight with fucking the Neptunes produced. Wait a minute.
I don't even know that. See,
That was
that's-
like his first single.
Okay. See,
Right.
I don't even know that one. Okay.
One Wish.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your head up to the sky. You don't remember?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. So you was just like everybody else in the crowd.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I don't know
That's
about. But
all
I knew those.
You knew those 4.
I knew those 4.
Okay, that's what's up.
But them niggas kept saying, go ahead and do One Wish, nigga, and get up off the stage. Like, it was like, killing that nigga.
It's sliding in with the rain and everything. So yeah. Okay.
And nigga can't sing.
He can't sing.
No, at all. At
Well,
all.
if you really think about One Wish, it's really not like
It's like he trained his voice,
right.
but live,
It was horrible.
garbage. Garbage.
I heard. I was watching a TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
and someone said his voice was cracking, and so he tried to act like he was holding his son, and that
He
was
did.
the reason his voice to crack.
So when he picked up his son, it's like singing a church song at Apollo. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we ain't gonna boo you,
you
nigga,
'cause
after
you got
that.
your baby.
Like, yeah, I got my baby.
You gotta-
I wrote this song for him. Like, the nigga wasn't even born.
Not no One Wish.
The nigga's 5. Like, don't try to throw that nigga in the mix. Like, you wrote the song for him. No, you didn't. But he was garbage, though. He shot a carrier note. He was like, yeah. And he said, mm-mm. He said, sorry, sister. Because Brandy was like, nigga, you need to calm down.
That's what Brandy told
Yeah,
him
Brandy
to?
was like,
chill out.
Like,
If your
you really
yeah,
can't
if your
say.
sister told you to relax. His sister was there. Did she break out anything?
Nah.
No, she was just
Just
there
sup-
for
sup-
support.
yeah.
Because he was there for hers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
Okay.
much. I mean, they're brothers. They close.
Yeah, she should have rehearsed with him or something.
The one thing I would say, though,
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad. Like, I was born in Riverside, California, right?
Okay.
I moved like a month old, but I'm so glad that I was not raised in Cali. Because the way them niggas talking shit, I can't do it.
Are they really soft? I mean, like their voices. I mean, how do you feel like
No,
they
it's just
talk?
like, they be like, what's up, cuz? Like, you a buster, cuz? Like,
Buster.
Yeah. This shit hella slapping. Like, I don't,
Yeah,
like, I don't
no,
like
I couldn't
hearing
date
shit like
anybody
that.
because I like to date the New York boys, so that would definitely be like,
Oh, you like, yo, Iman,
yeah,
get over here, man. You like the aggressive niggas?
yeah. And then if I want to tone it down, we just go to Atlanta,
Oh, that look crazy, too.
but it tones it down just a notch.
Yeah, but they would have been like, black hat, hey, black hat. They'll describe your whole outfit instead of saying, hey, Miss Lady, can I talk to you?
Exactly. Nobody really says, "Hey, Miss Lady, can I talk to you?"
Nah, they don't.
No, now niggas scared to holler.
Oh, you heard that.
I
before.
thought niggas was scared to holler because of the mask pandemic. We ain't wearing masks out here no more.
Yeah, because y'all do look different under that mask, though. I don't know.
I told you I was hats and masks. What
But-
is it? Yeah, scams or whatever.
My homegirl said niggas in North Carolina are scared to holler at her. But
They are.
she is from Queens, though. But I was like, I mean, that
That
because
doesn't
up north
really
niggas
matter.
is just, North niggas they just aggressive. They be low-key harassing y'all.
Well, we kind of low key want that.
Yeah, until they throwing
Until-
y'all in the truck and shit. Yo, ma, I say, the fuck over here. And they throw your ass in the truck. And then you could be like,
He's role playing.
he took charge.
Yeah,
that nigga
exactly.
kidnapped you. He ain't take charge. He kidnapped you. Y'all like that shit?
Just smack me on my ass just a little bit.
Yeah, that nigga he gonna smack your ass and then start choking you. You can be like, call the cops. And nigga like, nah, nigga, I thought you liked that. That's exactly. Don't call me.
All right.
Try to go
yeah.
fight him. Nah. Now Sammy.
Yes, please tell me about this whole Sammy new character.
Sammy popped up. Now, you gotta think about it. Last time I seen, what's up, my brown? The last time I see Sammy, he was 11 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that nigga came out with a vengeance. Like,
Oh, he was all grown.
came out like Soldier Boy. Like, I was the first nigga to have a
No.
girl kiss me through the phone. And then
Oh
he dropped
my
that, right?
Gosh.
Then he dropped that, right?
Right.
So in my mind, I'm like, nigga, you just on a hook. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Okay.
and then I got to think about it. I was like, a lot of songs that he was on, he was just on the hook. So he came out there and he kissed me through the phone. Did it? But
I
now,
don't really remember that one, but I do. But I didn't even know he was the hook on that.
yeah, he was on the hook.
Okay.
And then he dropped hey nigga, I have my song's been in movies and shit. Then he dropped the hardball, strike one, and then strike two. It had Lil Wayne, and Lil Zay. I was like, this nigga's really going
pushing,
in.
like grabbing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, I knew that nigga was gonna go to
Stretching.
that. And then he went to his first single. Like,
Okay. I'm ready.
hey, you gotta and listen to me when I say this. He said, oh y'all said y'all niggas, like he was talking shit. I'm that nigga. That he was like really trying to harmonize notes and shit.
Humble yourself.
And then he was like, oh, y'all want to go back to the first song, my nigga? Man, drop that bit. And then that shit dropped. And I ain't like the way. But
Right.
that nigga ain't 8 years old no more. That nigga.
What it sound like? You heard me laughing earlier.
He said, let's go. I like the way you look. Nigga sounded like Young Jeezy. I said, this nigga is Jeezy on the phone. This nigga is Jeezy on the mic. Only thing he was missing was chill. Hey, I like it. Hey, let's get it. That's all he was missing. I said, nigga, keep going past that song, nigga. Like, we good now. We good.
We're done. Yo, he came up with the grown man voice, right?
Yeah.
Like he should have his kids sing it. Does he even have kids? Like
I don't
yeah,
even
that-
know. But he came out there with the
Okay.
the dreads with the blonde tips,
Right.
the beard. I did not know that was him though. I didn't.
You had to like guess. You had to like a couple of looks probably until they said his name. I guess.
Yeah, because what a lot of them dudes do, they come out there with a new song that nobody cares about.
Or heard yet?
No, nigga, just get to the hits. So I didn't know who that was. I thought he was like an opener, like.
Oh, so he has a new song.
Yeah.
So he's trying to come back.
I guess so.
So I guess this would be a new look, like a grown man look with the dreads and what does his outfit look like?
It was
Is it normal?
straight.
Okay.
The boy can dress.
Okay.
I give him that. I'm not knocking. Like
I was just wondering, like, was it like super like tight jeans or something? You know.
I mean, of course. I mean, it was tight, but
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, he's skinny, so it don't really look bad on him.
Oh, well,
but
then, yeah, he got to go back to his fate if he's still skinny, because
Oh,
what
yeah.
we're looking for is, like, a grown man that grew up.
yeah, because he still got the 8-year-old body. I just want
Well,
you to know
then,
that.
yeah, no.
It's just his face grew up.
No, we want the body to grow up, so we need all of it, one package.
Just his face grew up.
Well, we have to see what the music sounds like, right? Did that song sound like, I don't know, now, like, you can't expect him to make baby-making music if he doesn't have the body. So is it just like church music?
I don't think the body really matters because y'all had Slim from 112 out there.
Well, that was different.
What? With
That
the high pitched voice? Y'all had Slim out there thinking he was somebody.
Well,
Yeah.
that was
yeah.
back like early, late 2000s.
Okay, I'm just saying.
And see, now we want men that can fit in their hoochie daddy
I
shorts.
feel you.
If
I
he
know.
ain't feeling
Yeah.
no hoochie daddy shorts. We don't
Y'all
want
want a nigga y'all can
grab
grab
on
and then
like,
feel a little secure
right.
with.
Exactly.
I feel
little
you.
cuddle.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you know, and the older somebody a woman get, that's what they want. you
Right,
know.
because
So
them sticks and that shit ain't nothing new.
y'all niggas want to walk around with them. I'm like, I
No
will whoop
rods.
that nigga ass.
No, exactly. Yeah, no.
You don't have a boyfriend right now.
Just trip him.
Yeah, just trip him up.
Right, that's it.
Grab him, just really stiff arm him. He can't do nothing.
At all.
But he came out there, and then once I heard his voice on that I ain't like it, he was still carrying a note, but he just sounded like Jeezy to me. I did.
So he be a rapper then?
He looked like a rapper.
Okay.
He looked like a
Oh
rapper
yeah,
from Atlanta.
because now he has the dreads and everything, and he's skinny and
Yeah, he looked like a rapper from Atlanta.
okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, I would definitely. Look for. Well, I don't know if I look forward to hearing his music now because the way you described it.
Nah, it was garbage. You know
Oh, okay. Right.
It
Did
wasn't
Ray
necessary.
J have a new song? I know he probably did. He just looks like he
He
would.
did. He tried
Yeah.
to play something. It was real Cali though.
Okay.
Yeah, like whoop de whoop.
Not
It was like
whoop-de-whoop. Not whoop-de-whoop.
he was like real Cali, man. I was like, oh my god.
Well, okay, and yeah, and Bobby V is probably making music for somebody else, probably not, making
yeah.
music for itself.
I think he more like a writer.
Right.
Like so, him and Pleasure P, you could tell they don't want to have the money.
Right.
The way they was looking, you know.
Oh,
So
okay.
okay, them niggas got the money.
Okay.
That because they writing for people.
Right, they are. Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
it's cool.
Yeah,
they
that's
had-
where the money is really to make, though.
Mhm. Cause Young Bird popped out there on one of their songs. Cause he was on that Hardball song. That strike one. Strike two.
Okay, well,
right before
put it
your
back.
eyes, strike three. Can you believe Lil Wayne was on that motherfucker? That was crazy.
Well, Lil Wayne was almost on everything, and everybody loves Lil Wayne. No matter what you put him on, he just has to say.
I just felt like
Easy.
Wayne was a little bit too advanced. 'Cause he was on a little Bow Wow.
But you know what? Also, though, he's very humble, I think, and he'll give anybody a chance.
I mean, he killed the song.
Yeah, of course.
But the song he has on his album, he murdering people.
He
Now
is.
he drank one right before your eyes, right there. Right before your eyes.
But you got to remember, Lil Wayne is also like our age, so he fits in that age group. Everybody he just
You,
seems older because the way he raps, but
and he's seen a lot more than
you did the most.
a lot
Yeah,
of big
especially he was shot at
Mhm.
very young age, like
Yeah.
12,
Yeah.
about to die on his living room floor, and a white cop saved him. So we all remember that story. So yeah,
Main event.
yes,
Omarion.
yes, please.
Mario comes out there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, off the bat, I'm thinking like Omarion is Icebox, nigga.
Right? Did you
It's-
break it out?
It's the touch. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell me that wasn't the hardest part of the video, nigga. Tell me you didn't rewind that part. Tell me you didn't rewind that part.
Right there.
That touch video where that nigga do a pop lock and then touch the niggas on the side of him. And them niggas start doing some crazy shit. I like, oh, this nigga's the hardest video on earth.
Yes.
I was in my living room, 106 apart. Ding, 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 touch. When them niggas touching that, oh, you can't tell me that was the hardest. Was you not doing that
My
in your living room?
mind just no, but my mind just went there.
okay.
But I was definitely watching it.
Yeah.
Definitely watching it. Yeah, my mind went straight there.
So, speaking of touch, he started off with that song, but with a live band. I said, no, don't do this.
Okay.
I said, we're not doing this right now.
So who was the live band? What college?
I don't know. These some Cali niggas. I don't know.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
It's a corny band. Cause I had to lean my ear in like, is that touch?
So it was like a house band.
I don't know. I think he pulled some niggas out the crowd. Like, hey, can you play drums? All right, you come up here. You play guitar? All right, y'all come up here.
Okay.
Like just random niggas. So they was sitting because I know the beat. Doom, doom, doom.
Okay.
So Mario came out there.
Something smells so good.
Yeah, they smoking that good.
Yeah, it smells so good.
So Mario pops up. He throws up the O.
Oh yeah, the O.
Crowd goes crazy. Like, Mario.
Right.
And then he was like, hit it. So I'm like, oh, he about to murder fucking Mario. But when that nigga started singing, though.
Was it that bad?
I said, we've been bamboozled for years. Mario can't sing.
He can't see.
Hell no.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't he the lead in BMX or whatever it was?
BMX?
What was the group called? Oh, so it had an O in it. Did I say
It
an
was
O?
B2K.
Yeah,
but
B2K,
he
there we
said
go.
BMX. Nigga had a bike crew. Niggas was singing on bikes.
But wasn't he the lead?
Yeah, but see, this what I noticed. Like with Ray J and all them niggas, like
Right.
that studio
It's
Can-
murder.
yeah.
Like, make anybody sound good.
sound good, right? That nigga, he was trying to dance.
And sing.
Yeah,
And it was
but
her.
he was this one part. I said, uh-oh.
Uh,
It was that one part. He said, "Oh baby, by the way." Oh, I said, "This nigga sound like he running down the steps." It's like he forgot to tell his old lady something. Like, "Oh baby, by the way." Like he running down the steps to catch his old lady.
Yo, I'm going to catch highlights.
You gotta catch it.
I'm
Oh, they
gonna
murdering.
I
They
want to catch the highlights.
they-
I have to.
murdering or Marion.
I should have caught him earlier
Yeah.
when I saw what we was doing topics on. I gotta do better.
We got bamboozled. He cannot
Damn.
sing. And I'm
Oh,
tell you
Mario.
what, Mario though.
Yes,
He
I know
said-
he can sing. I
He said,
follow
"Oh,
him.
y'all niggas can't sing." Like that.
He already knew.
I seen him in the background. He had no shades on at first. That nigga Mario said, "Oh baby," he said, "Hey man, hand me my shades. Give me my leather jacket."
I can't. Not a leather jacket.
He put a leather jacket on just to take it back off when he performed. He made an entrance.
Oh, okay. I ain't mad at him.
Then he just started singing. Wasn't even no beat playing. He just
He didn't need it.
who out here.
Right.
I was like, oh, this nigga about to kill these niggas with the notes. I have no idea what songs Mario was even playing. It was just random songs.
See, now I can't even think of none of his songs, but I really like Mario.
He got 4.
He got more than 4. Don't do
No,
him.
they got 4.
Yeah.
He got "You Should Let Me Love You."
Yes,
He,
let me
and
love
he sung
you.
that shit.
Yes. He
That's
can
what-
love
that's
me.
my song right
Yes,
there.
It is.
I teared up when he was. I
Oh,
said,
look,
boy,
look.
I had a crush on a girl from Mississippi with that song. That was her favorite song. Right? That was yep. Yeah, that was like my favorite song. Right, and it's still it's just a good song. Period.
It is.
Right.
It is.
Braid My Hair.
Yes.
Just a Friend.
Oh, yeah.
And he do got one more though. I forgot. That came later on.
Now I want to see what other songs he had.
You said you was a fan of his.
I was, and now I feel like I wasn't, especially when I lived in Germany.
What's up, y'all? Thanks for joining on. Yeah, Sammy was reaching like hell. He was. But y'all tell me, man. Y'all tell me the people that's
Yeah.
looking, jumping on. Who y'all think won that one? What's up? What's the other one?
How Do I Breathe?
Okay. Yeah.
And Crying Out for Me. See? I'm telling you.
But he ain't got 20, though.
Just a Friend.
He ain't got 20.
Okay, maybe not 20. Because I don't know what the hell is skipping.
Hmm?
Skipping?
Yeah, that's where he started losing people. He said he sung one of them songs.
Well, he should have left it.
Yeah, he was skipping around the stage. We ain't
Oh,
know what the
Lay in
fuck
My
was going on.
Bed. Was it that one?
Which one?
Lay in My Bed. Don't have me.
He don't got 20, though.
But he don't have 20,
could
right?
you-
Because he, like, I'm looking at his list of songs, and it's not even 20 songs.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
and right underneath him is Omar.
I think once
So that's what people been probably searching all day.
once Mario started running out of songs, he just started acapella. Like, I could sing better than these niggas, and he just started going in.
Hold up, dude got 2 songs that say "oh"
One of them might be like a,
intro or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, he don't even have 20 songs.
but yeah, Icebox with my heart. Like, yeah, nigga, you hot now, nigga. Ain't no
He should've
Icebox.
But I thought he was opening like the Team Summit.
At the end of the day, they voice box is a strong 53 years old right now.
Because wasn't it like a whole, like, where was Bow Wow then? Bow Wow didn't show up?
Oh no,
I
no, because
felt like
it
he
wasn't
would've
about. Well, Bow Wow already did one with Soulja Boy,
Oh, that's right. He did.
yeah.
Right, that's right.
and Bow Wow had to show out. I hate.
Yeah.
I mean, Bow Wow's corny,
But he did.
but he got hits though.
Yeah, he do.
But at the end of the day, it was a
It was like not worth
yeah,
the time and energy.
and Pleasure P and all them. They didn't want to get off the stage. We were like,
Why
get the
not?
fuck
It
off.
wasn't their
It
show.
wasn't their show. That's what I'm saying. Like, next time they don't need to do an undercard. They didn't want to go off the stage.
No, y'all need to go home. It's done. Like, y'all were the opening. Let's move around. Get off.
Pleasure P was like, "Oh, y'all trying to kick us off? Hey,
Oh,
play the
yes.
first verses of the next 5 songs." Like, this nigga, he would just like playing the first verse of 5 songs. Like, go to the next one real quick before they was like
So
security.
before
came.
he had to get off.
D Ray was like hosting. He couldn't
He couldn't
get 'em
control
off.
it.
But D Ray is like a regular height nigga. That's how I know them niggas are short. Them niggas got to be 5'2", all of them.
Oh.
I mean, all of them.
Yeah, no.
Maybe Mario might be a height.
Mario has to be tall.
He has to be.
Yeah.
That's a requirement from
It's
Mario?
requirement, yes. He can't be singing those songs, so Let Me Love You, and he's 5'2".
What you mean? You got half the artists are 5'2". Plies is 5'2". Y'all love that nigga.
I know you fucking lying.
I'm not fucking lying. No, Plies is like 5'2".
5'2".
Plies is like 5'2". Like
Oh,
5'5". Somebody know that's watching right now. Plies is like 5'2".
My,
I'm telling you.
dang it.
What you saying, Digga?
Yeah, you like you messed up a whole wet dream
I'm
and
telling
stuff.
you, all the people. Wayne is like 5'5". T.I. is like 5'7". I swear, to, I'm not lying to
Because
y'all.
I used to have my son, they'd be like, who's your daddy? He used to be like,
Mm-hmm.
T.I.
Your son?
Yeah.
Why would he say T.I.?
Because I was in love with T.I.
I mean, T.I.'s my second favorite rapper.
Yeah.
But he looked big on that TV, but no.
Uh,
He's about 5'7".
God, strong it.
Yeah. All of them not far from Kevin Hart. That's crazy, ain't it?
Man.
But D-Ray couldn't
But when
control-
we lay down in the bed, we're the same height. So I guess it don't matter.
Here we go. It's like, okay, if when I pull up in here with a white girl, y'all be like, he got a white girl. I'll be like, well, we cut off the light. We the same color. So,
No, she
I'm saying
glows.
Same goddamn, she
She
glow.
glow.
She do glow a little
Yeah,
bit.
they glow.
I get
They
it.
glow in the dark.
But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
Omarion
Dang it.
really disappointed us.
Okay.
He didn't have enough sage. I don't know what was going on with him. But
And plus, he just went through that bad breakup with April, and then April up here showing out with old boy.
it is what it is, though.
So that could have had, his heart could have still been broken.
He did came out there like a little weary.
And he probably was a little sad.
Said, I came out here on some positive shit. You know, with a
Right.
nigga.
And then Ray J brought his kids, and his babies weren't there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the life they chose, though.
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
It's cool. They
And
got
now
money.
April
I
out
don't-
here living her best life, laughing and giggling and shit.
I don't feel sorry for niggas with money, though. It's not the same.
What you mean it's not
Because
the
they could be
same?
sad, go buy a Rolls Royce, and then be
That
like,
doesn't
oh,
mean
I
that's
got my
going to
kids.
fix your
I
heart.
ain't got my kids. Hey, make it right at the light. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
I'm going to be sad I got a driver. Like, I'm not finna be that sad.
I don't know.
I'm so sad I'm finna go to Egypt.
You could own.
That's how them niggas be. I'm going to Dubai because I'm sad.
Yeah.
Where we going?
We going to
The Fat Daddies.
Yo.
We going
yeah.
to Fat Daddies when we sad. 2.
Oh, that reminds me. I did have a birthday this week because I did go to Fat Daddy's for lunch.
Oh,
Or did
but
I go to
you
Fat
ain't-
Daddy's? No, I didn't go to Fat Daddy's. I went to the other one on Skybo
Oh, you didn't wanna
over
tell us?
there. Well, I really don't celebrate my birthday because
Mm.
I'm getting older. I don't want to be
be
like,
like
somebody be like, oh, how old are you? 41, bitch.
That's how you got to
40.
say it.
No.
You got to say
I want to be
strong
like,
41.
I want to be like a strong 21. Because I couldn't even drink. I had like 2 drinks at lunch,
Oh,
and
you
I was
got
like,
that?
I'm ready for a nap.
Yeah, go,
I was
you,
like,
you can't
I'm
drink
full
at
and-
lunch.
Yeah, I was like ready for a nap.
You can't drink at lunch with the heat. It was like 105 last week. You
Oh
trying to
my
die.
gosh, yeah. Okay.
Next subject. All right, so I got this next subject off TikTok, right?
Yes. Please.
Because I was going back and forth with some. We're gonna get into so you was once in the military, so
Right.
we going. It's the next two topics gonna be more military related.
Okay.
But I'm gonna relate it to the regular world. All right. So I got into a little dispute with a couple of people on TikTok. Now, one of the things that one of the TikTokers, I think her name is Drill Sergeant Brown. She always come on like, "What's up? What's down? What's in? What's out? Your favorite drill sergeant?" Whatever. So basically, she did a stitch with somebody that was saying like, if you are E7 or E8 and you messing around with a basically a private, right?
Right.
19-year-old girl.
Okay.
And it stopped, and then here come old girl that stitched it, right? She was like, yeah, because y'all are not mentally compatible to be dating in relationships. So it's all about fraternization, right?
Okay.
She talking about hanging out with them, dating them, like anything that have to do with, if I'm 38, right? If I hang out with a 20-year-old person, she doesn't understand how I can either date them or, fraternize, hang out with them, whatever the case may be. Now, I responded.
Okay.
I said, that is true. However, y'all say that and then turn around and say that they old enough to go to war. So,
Go ahead.
and then I said, right after that, I said, I just say raise the age limit to come in the military. Because this is what I'm going to say at the end of the day. Now, not even dating a 19-year-old. I'm talking
Right.
about like I have a 19-year-old soldier. Because I've been multiple
You're
times.
her mentor, though.
Yeah, but it's not even about a female because it went all ways. It wasn't
Right.
about dating. It was
Right.
just like just hanging out with a nigga that's 19. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, I had to break it down like this because y'all saying I can't even hang out with them,
Right.
which is cool. I understand because
Okay.
you think we just mentally differently, whatever.
Right.
But they old enough to come with me to war. So I
Right.
got to, because they made it seem like that's a child. That's a kid. Boom, boom. I said, well, yeah, but you going to turn around and say, like, this, I got to trust this kid.
Right.
When I get
To
ambushed,
push
to have my
protect-
back.
Right.
Like,
I understand that.
We talk about they get 17, 18-year-old kids. Now, in my case, right, a lot of soldiers, they just relate to me because I'm just like relatable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They can't go to everybody
Right.
my age or
Exactly.
whatever, right? So they just fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm going to the clubs with them or whatever
Right.
like
You
that.
don't have to.
But at
Right.
the end of the day, they come talk to me, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
What's wrong with that?
So I was trying to explain in the thing, like, well,
Right.
you can't say that because when I go to war with these motherfuckers, I'm stuck in a confined area
Yeah,
with
with
them for 9, 10, 12, 13 months.
Right.
So eventually we're going to build some type of relationship, whether
Exactly.
it's friendship or a nigga might fall in love with, you know what I'm saying?
This is true,
whatever,
too.
boom, boom.
Right.
So, and then somebody hit me bad. That's just disgusting. I said, you didn't
It's
even
not.
read what I said.
Yeah,
I
it's
said,
not.
this is true. I understand
Right.
that. Me personally, I don't know how you could date at me 38. I can't date a 19-year-old. I don't. That's just me personally.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
Yeah.
date somebody, but to have a friendship.
But have a friendship?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, so that's
And they more fun to me anyway.
Yeah.
So I want to party with them anyway.
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
I
I
wanna
was
party
like,
with
that's what I really more was going toward.
Right.
I understand dating them, but
Right.
at the end of the day, you said they kids. Well, the
Remake
recruiters go to the high schools
Right, and recruit them.
and recruit them.
Right.
17-year-old sign their rights away,
right.
then send them across the country.
Exactly.
Boom. So then I was trying to explain to them, I was like, yeah, but 17, 18-year-olds, they mature a little faster. I ain't saying that they fucking adults,
Right.
but they mature faster than
They have
an
to.
18-year-old in college.
They do. They
Because
do.
if they in college, they pretty much still live
Right.
off their parents. They
Right.
still going to they still in the school-minded thing. I said a 17 and 18-year-old can come in the army and go get sent to fucking Korea for you. I mean, just
Yeah.
snatched out of their home, sent to Germany to live
Right.
for 2-3 years and got to figure it out on their own. And now who they got to rely on?
Us.
Us.
Right.
And
That's.
it, this bothers me.
No, I totally get it because I was definitely that soldier. But everybody that I hung with was way older than me.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't trying to date them or anything, but just hanging out and eating or just going to
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
barbecues or that was my family.
Yeah.
Literally, it was
'Cause you
my
ain't had nothing
family. I
else?
have nobody else, especially in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
I have nobody else but them.
So then I moved to the dating side of it, though.
Okay. Now
I said, look, because she tried to call, like, niggas my age that be dating her, like, we creeps, right? I said, okay, all right. I said, look, first of all, the military is the only place that associate rank as age.
Yes.
Right.
Rank. Yes.
So, and then she hit me back. What do you mean by that? I said, listen to me now.
Right.
Okay. If an E7 was messing with a 21-year-old E6,
Right. It's okay.
it wouldn't better.
Right. It's okay.
She's still 21.
Right.
But E6 and E7, that's like, y'all think that's like same
Same
age.
age, right.
No, this nigga's still 39.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
exactly.
she's still 20.
Exactly.
All right. But if the E4 was 28, messing with the 30,
No.
now you a creep. It's like, no, nigga, the girl is
Right.
still 28 years old.
Exactly. I see what you're saying there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was
Can't
trying to explain to him. Like, you
yeah,
can't do that because y'all use the rank as age,
and
it
they
doesn't.
do.
It doesn't. It shouldn't work like that.
Even
Now,
with captains and lieutenants and
Yeah.
everybody, yeah.
captains
So-
always fuck with enlisted.
Right, because
But I don't.
and they
always-
usually come in mad young.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And I'm not saying we out here fucking young privates and shit. I'm
Right,
not saying
no.
that. I'm saying like the example I just gave y'all. I'm talking about the rank
Right,
as age.
you're right.
That's what I'm saying. This E4 can be 30 years old, and
maybe
we
40.
seen it now.
Right.
And we seen this now.
Right.
The E7 or the first time messing with her, they're like, oh my god,
Right.
well, I'm like, nigga,
No,
they close in
just
age. Like,
very
don't get
close.
it twisted. Yeah.
Might even be the same age.
Now you're looking at rank. Like, I'm
Right.
not taking advantage of this 30-year-old E4.
Right.
I can understand 18-year-old, 17-year-old private. I
Right.
get you. But
But-
then I said, well, flip this again. Y'all think it's us old niggas be going after the young girls. No, nigga, it's the young girls
After the old.
trying to get the old niggas.
Right.
It's
That
always
rank,
been like
right.
that, though, since the beginning of time. They don't want a nigga to age till they get 30-something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, they don't want a nigga. But you still go older?
I go a lot.
Because I think y'all start going
younger.
backward. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I go a lot younger.
When y'all
now.
get 30-something, y'all want to vote a nigga y'all
Yes,
age,
right.
and then the older y'all get, it's like
the
y'all want to
younger we
go.
want to go. Right.
Niggas do the same goddamn
I
thing.
guess so, yeah, because the last dude I was fucking with, he was like 11 years younger than me.
Yeah.
And the only thing that stopped me really from fucking with him was like something happened on TV where they was talking about 9/11. I guess it must have been 9/11 time. And I was like, you remember 9/11? And I was like, I did.
Hold on. He can't be 11
Hold
years
up.
older, younger
Wait.
than you.
Wait, let me tell you. And dude was like, I learned about the Twin Towers in school. Like, I don't remember that. And I was like, what grade were you in when, 9/11 happened? Dude was like 3rd grade. And I was like, damn, nigga, I was serving my
okay.
country.
You was already in. Okay.
Yeah, so when he told me that he was like 3rd grade and I was out serving my country when 9/11 happened,
Yeah.
like, it really opened my mind. Like, dude is way too young for me to be fucking around
Yeah,
with.
and I understand that. I think you got to come to that conclusion eventually.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, y'all, females since the beginning of time was dating older dudes. So that ain't gonna never change. I would never date a girl that young. I'm just saying that's just what I see them in.
I don't think I would. I was like
Not
dating
19.
him.
Not 19.
It was just like
26
fucking,
and up.
you
I
know.
might keep it.
But I'm not going to date anybody that's super younger than me because I don't want no more fucking babies. And I'm getting older, and I'm sure menopause is right around the corner, so I don't want to be fucked like a rabbit every day either.
Yeah.
So,
But them young niggas ain't fucking like rabbits no more. What y'all know that?
and this depends on who you got, sir. I don't know.
You know what's funny?
What?
You know what's funny? You know why they fucking like rabbits? Because we gave them the game.
Are they trying to prove a point that they can outdo you?
They
And
put-
I do not mind them trying to prove
Them
a
niggas-
point. Please prove a point to me.
Them 18-year-old niggas taking the same pills we taking. Cause we.
Pills. Wait, am I missing something?
Oh yeah,
Sir?
the honey packs.
The honey packs. What
Oh
the
yeah, you think
is
these
a
niggas just
honey
coming?
pack?
You think these niggas just coming with
What
Superman
is a-
dick?
Yes.
Ah, she just thought, she just thought she was getting knocked down by a super stud. No, these niggas are stopping by the stove, getting the gas stove dick pills, and they knocking your ass down. Ah,
Don't do me. Don't do me. You're not about to do me right now.
you thought that nigga was just eating healthy, knocking your ass?
Wow.
Damn, she ain't got her headphones on.
Sure. Right.
But okay,
honey
I tell
pack?
y'all all the time. Yeah.
Now,
Me and the young nigga came out the same stove. And I tell these little young girls I want a sugar daddy. I said, no, it ain't no sugar daddy no more.
it's a honey
He
pack.
got pills. He smashing.
Got honey packs.
You got honey patch. You got blue chew. You got Viagra. Like, these young niggas, these 18, 19 year old, they taking our shit. They taking like old nigga shit. Yeah, they try to keep up. Like, shitty uncles, they really knocking down these girls. And you thought that young nigga, he was just young with young dick.
Yeah, I thought he was
No.
drinking his vitamin D.
Nope. Yeah, he got an enhancement.
Damn.
Yep.
I feel some type of way now.
Catch him on an off day. Come right now. He be like, hold on. What, right now? Yeah, right now. I'm here
you
right now.
right.
Yeah. He going to try to divert. No, not right now. I got practice today. I ain't got, I can't.
No,
Yeah,
he
he-
never lied.
Okay.
Let me just drink my water.
You know, because they was mad because us old niggas was smashing the 25-year-olds and knocking them down. They're like, how these old niggas doing it? We try to give them a little
Give
game.
them
Look,
a
man,
honey
take one of
pack.
these, man. You might be good. Yep. Now they got the honey packs, though. They put the honey packs in they
We
drink.
got honey packs too.
Hmm?
We got honey packs too.
You told me you got a natural one.
No, we can buy the two to make ourselves wetter. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
But it goes both ways.
Yeah.
But this is what they do. They get the honey, huh?
A
The
pill?
Blue Chew? Oh, the honey pack.
I know you lying.
I think honey
Yo,
pack is
I'm about to
like,
stop and give me a honey pack. Who
I think it's
want me to
universal
try
anyway.
this honey pack on them? Yeah, put him on the spot.
Yeah.
This is true.
So they need,
This is true.
they might need some
A
help.
little
getting
help
wet.
and a little
Yeah.
advancement, little coasting. It's
She-
all
she
right,
good.
yo.
She said she said she got. She
She
usually
know
have
who
her headphones on.
She know who her mama is.
But I was talking to young niggas at work. They like, yo, they had the honey packs at work. I said, damn, y'all be ready.
Gosh,
Shit,
such
you
a
never know. They might
disappointment.
call right now for lunch.
Man, and I could have been fucking with a nigga with some money all this time, and I'm up here,
Yeah, I don't know why y'all. I be
up
telling
here
y'all.
fucking with these little boys.
Hey, look,
They
y'all.
ain't got no house, ain't
Sorry.
got no cars,
Sorry, young niggas. I had to expose y'all.
so I can stop buying niggas shit and just move me to
No,
a grown
you
ass
do.
man.
They still giving you good D.
Nope,
It
I'm
ain't
gonna just
natural,
move me
though.
to a grown man.
It ain't natural though. Say that much.
No.
And if he is not, I mean,
I mean, like, let
If
me
I'm
take
in it too
care of
long-
you. Trying to be somebody's sugar mama and shit.
yeah. But you know, like the young girls, they want to sugar daddy. They just want to escort the nigga around. I'm like, nah, it's too many pills out here for that dude not to smash. He's going to smash. And these young niggas is taking the same damn pills. That's how it started. It was taking their daddy Viagra, trying to figure this thing out. Oh, I know that. I mean, yeah. Now that's the one thing about young girls. They don't know how to. Their hygiene level ain't up yet. I work with some 18, 19-year-olds at
'cause
work.
they're dishing
They
and
still
shit.
they be musty and shit. I'm like,
Not musty.
damn. They hair be, they wig be stink. I said,
Not stank.
you don't know how to do that yet. So let me ask you. So what's the biggest age gap
That should go both ways.
you would date somebody like
On 10 and 10 on each
10
side.
10 on each side?
Yeah. Well, let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 10 on each side.
What you got? So she
Right.
like 70?
So she probably go, what, 50?
Yeah.
Right.
But you know she taking something before you come over there.
What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the old man, the only thing they want to do is nap all fucking day.
I will say this, right?
They get up mad early, they want to take naps and shit.
The old niggas and the young niggas take the same pills, but our bodies different. Them
Y'all
young
got
niggas,
more-
they
yeah.
still got bodies intact. Like they still got a back, they still got knees. You know what I'm
I
saying?
had to catch up. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what?
yeah. You get what I'm
Right,
saying though?
right,
Like
right.
our back gonna hurt at the end of it. Like we ain't going extra rounds. Them young niggas with the pills, that's what I'm saying. It's a cheat
Okay.
code. Fuck them niggas.
Okay.
It's a cheat
Hey.
code. Nah, it's a cheat code. Because they already
older
they
ladies,
already
we ain't got
young
the knees
and
and
useful,
shit.
and then they taking that shit. They going like 9 rounds on y'all.
So that's why I like the young girls, because they can still get on their knees.
No,
So I ain't sucking no dick
nah.
on my knees no more.
Because no, one
Lay the
thing-
fuck down.
Young girls ain't got no rhythm yet,
Oh, okay.
and that's why they be all sloppy. They just be.
And
like-
they don't love it.
It's like they
don't
scoot-
love
yeah,
doing it yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
like they scooting up a chair on you. Like, girl, if you don't post your feet on the bed and
Get that right position.
get the right, they just want you to stab them to death,
Oh no, the stabbing? No.
and that's why our lower back get thrown out. And we ain't got time for that shit. Take your young ass. Oh, goddamn.
3 minutes tops. That's all I need. I'm gonna get 3 minutes.
But see, they don't know that till they get older, cause they don't know how to even make themselves orgasm yet.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Cause in your mind, you know, like you getting into it. As you get older, you know how to do it. All right, bro, good seeing you. You know what I'm saying? You getting into it, and you know how to. They just there. They just gonna lay there.
I feel you.
So you got 10 up, 10 down. That's the biggest age gap.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change my age on my profile now. I think I'm just gonna
What you gonna go with?
let's see. I might go with like 36
Mm-hmm.
and 46.
Okay. Okay.
So like 5 and 5 now.
Okay.
I changed like yeah.
We're gonna breeze over. I'm gonna breeze over one
All right.
to get to the last one. 'Cause I know you got to go pretty soon. All right. You don't even have to speak on this one. I'm just
Okay.
gonna say this. So it was a female named Sergeant Scott that was in Fort Hood, right?
Mhm.
So the last couple of months, she was saying how she was getting harassed and stuff and mistreated by the army and shit like that. Boom, boom. So they was kicking her out the army, basically.
Okay.
So then everybody was trying to help her out and stuff like that. And so she put up a GoFundMe account.
For what?
I guess she needed help. I guess they were trying to stop her pay or whatever. She put up a GoFundMe account, and then she got like raised like $10,000.
Okay. Ain't
Man,
mad
we
at you.
fucked around and blinked. That bitch was in Colombia. Like, what the fuck? Then we over here on TikTok riding for you. Like, the army's treating her right. Hold up, man. That bitch, man, we blinked her eyes. She's on a beach in Colombia. She don't took the money.
Like, been on vacation.
Yeah, she don't took the money, got out the army, went to Colombia with the 10 stacks. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's why I don't know.
She did it right though.
She did do it right. She
Damn.
did. I'll give it to her.
I'm gonna have to give me a GoFundMe. But let's think of a good one though. We'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll come back to
Go-
that.
go-
Yeah.
go
Y'all
find
see, y'all see one pop up on my page. Just go with it.
Fund me.
Women's rights, right? Tell me about the abortion thing, because I was trying to catch up with it, and I know that's a big thing.
versus, oh my, Wade. So they overturned it. So now women are gonna have to get permission to have abortions and probably birth control, and it's a whole thing. It's like, but you know, it's the only 3 states. I think the top 3 states that are immediately stopping abortions is Louisiana, Kentucky, and I want to say Delaware or Denmark, somewhere. But yeah, so it's a bad thing. But also at the same time, I really do think once those good old boys, they little white girls, Sarah and Karen and Susan, start having these biracial babies,
Yep.
and you know what I mean? Oh, it's gonna come back full circle. They're gonna be like, oh no, let's have abortions. But now, you know, good old boy can't send his daughter to have an abortion. Now she's gonna have to have that little colored baby.
And
You know,
one of
in
them
a child.
politicians get one of them little young girls
Yeah,
pregnant.
yeah, all of it. It's
Yeah.
gonna, yeah,
One of
things
them
are,
young
you know,
Negro girls.
exactly,
They're gonna want to try to, hey, just go on
Right.
23rd Street.
exactly.
All right, knock on the doors 4 times
Mm-hmm.
and say Bob sent you.
But that's the dangers of it. Now it's going to be those backdoor abortions and people trying to take different stuff. And yeah, it's always the white man always trying to control something.
We talked about this once on the show before,
did.
and I think my thing was, I believe you should have a limit of abortions. Like if you just
Yeah,
out
it
here
shouldn't be used for birth
raw
control.
dogging,
Right,
like, yeah,
no.
it shouldn't
It'd
be
be
used for
used
birth
for
control.
No, definitely not.
I
But-
think that's like my main thing right
Right.
there. But I believe you got raped or something like that,
Right,
you get pregnant.
definitely.
I think you should have every choice in the world to.
Exactly.
you
And
know,
there
to
can
abort it.
definitely be a limit. Like, I don't know what the limit would be because I can't say that.
Shit, man, I know
But-
girl that got 4
Oh, well, yeah, her limit should
was
have
like,
been.
God
God
damn.
damn.
twins too, double homicide.
Oh man. Well, I don't. Yeah. I mean, I guess to each his own.
to each
But
his own.
yeah, it definitely should be a limit. I would say, but I definitely wouldn't say like completely stop it.
I mean, she broke it down to me why. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
there was a situation,
Whatever.
and I get it.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of women that I know. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it definitely should not be
Yeah, I
used as
haven't,
birth.
like-
You can actually get birth control and stop all that.
but,
Yeah.
but you know, birth control make y'all gain weight, and change your mood swings, and all that stuff.
And
That's why they
niggas
don't
do
wanna.
it too.
Yeah,
Niggas make you gain weight, have mood swings, lose weight,
you right.
lose your hair.
Yeah,
So which one
You
you rather
gonna-
deal with?
you going to Louisiana on me? You lose your hair? Your hair? She need-
So you know you got your ups and downs. You gotta pick. You gotta pick your battles. And not all birth control. You just have to find what birth control works for you. And there's several. I'm talking about there's so many out there. But I do know this: if my son and his girlfriend is watching, she better come back from New York on birth control. She better come back
Is
on
she
some.
from New York or she just came up from New
Yes,
York?
her
Okay.
mom is from
Oh,
New
okay,
York,
the family's from New York. Okay.
so she better come back on birth control.
Hey, look, I'm all for like women's choice.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
definitely should be
I-
a woman's
I
choice.
just think it should be a limit. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
If there is a limit, there is. But if there's not, there's not. So they
Yeah.
need to hurry up and come on with this man's birth
I
control.
mean, I guess I got to think about prostitutes and stuff like that.
Right. But also, they just need to give a man a birth control. Let the men, you know, let there be, let it be common for a man to get a vasectomy. Let it be, because y'all can always get that reversed if you want to have babies. But let that be, and go ahead, get fixed.
Yeah,
Yeah, until you want to have kids. Let there be a man's birth control.
I got
If they're going to stop abortions, let's get moving with that.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, condoms are whack. So we got to figure out another.
There's lambskin.
Shit's whack too.
Wear a condom.
Anything that
AIDS is whack too.
anything that's a barrier between my dick and the inside of the walls is garbage.
AIDS is whack too.
It's sad that you got to use it.
STDs,
But,
chlamydia, gonorrhea, anything that's gonna leak from your dick is horrible.
yeah, but I hate,
Itchy.
I
You'd
hate,
rather be itchy and leaky. that's what you're going for.
I hate smashing a girl with a condom on. She be like, "Do you like it?" I'm like, "Bitch, I don't know. I don't even feel it. This is for you. It has nothing to do with me."
So you just need to start taking take PrEP. People take PrEP. PrEP is a pill that you can literally get like
That's for AIDS, though, right?
yeah, but it stops you from getting AIDS. So you prep yourself if you want a raw dog.
Well, it don't stop you from getting herpes and shit, though.
Well, you can take a pill for those.
I just believe you should do it in extensive interview with the girl that you trying to smash. Like, know her
But yeah,
background,
but
what
anyway,
she do.
doesn't
blah, blah.
herpes you only get a breakout like once a month?
I mean, but you still got herpes, though. There's no cure for it.
Right, but so how about if you do an interview and she'd be like, "No, I didn't got nothing."
You're right. I am not knocking you.
Right?
I am not knocking
So do we need to actually see like papers?
you. Can.
Right? Are you just yeah, I don't know how you get around.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, she can be all sweet and be
sex is
like,
just so much better without.
yeah, but that's just like anybody. Anybody can be like, yeah, I don't have AIDS, but yeah, that nigga really got AIDS. And can be on a vengeance
Man.
to give it to everybody else.
But I still think you should know who you smashing, though.
Yeah, everybody. I don't know everybody that I'm smashing. It might be a one night stand.
That's what I'm saying, but you can't. But see, that's what I'm
Eh.
saying. It shouldn't be
Sometimes that one night dick is good.
a one night stand. You still can do a one night stand with a nigga that you know, though.
No, because if I know him, it's gonna be more than a one night
No,
stand.
it's
Like I'm gonna
not.
want to smash
No, it's
all the
not.
time.
No, it's not. I mean, that's an agreement y'all two will come up with. I'm saying, like, you can have a one night stand, like, hey, I just want to just get some dick tonight. Can you just help me out real quick?
Oh,
Boom,
so the
boom,
guy
and
at the
then-
grocery store that I talk to every day? Be
No,
like,
that's different.
Oh.
No, that's different. I think
I need
like
to
it's
know,
people
like-
that you know in your life every day that you just know 'em. Like you know them. Like
Right.
they clean. You know they clean. Boom, boom.
right.
I think you could do a one night stand with them and they'd be like, "You cool? Y'all pound it up at the
then how
the
about
next
this
day. Like you
good?
good? Boom. I mean, then y'all work out y'all agreement and then y'all do what y'all do.
But sometimes you just want to get that club dick.
Nah, that musty ass club dick.
Yes.
And you know what?
Yes. Yes.
Me at this age, I said I really gave some girls some musty ass club
Yeah.
dick. Mm-hmm. Head, they don't give me head and all. There's no shower, no nothing.
Nope.
Straight
Yep,
from the club. They hopped in the Chevy. We go straight to their crib or my crib. And they had
So
musty
you can't
ass
tell
shit
me
too.
like being married that you ain't never had no no shower pussy. You ain't had no shower pussy like for a day or
I
two.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
but
almost
you
like-
gotta understand, my sister smell is high. I ain't gonna do it too many times. All right. I let you slide because the kids was about to wake up.
right.
The sun was coming out of the stand. But that thing was marinating in there. And when it
I'm
opened, you a morning one?
Am I a morning shower?
Like a morning smash?
I do like to smash in the morning. First wake up,
Like,
it's
I
like
don't-
my body is so light.
Like, I don't mind. I don't mind morning sex, but I gotta hear a shower going first. Like, wait, it didn't come back because all night under the covers is hot and it's just brewing up.
Yeah, no, you're gonna
Yeah.
fuck me in the morning.
Yeah, but the,
Not every morning.
yeah, but I'm saying the smell wise because my nose is,
But
and then my brain is stupid. You know what I'm saying? I think too deep in everything.
you do. You are.
Yeah. Let me touch it. It's warm.
It's and wet, probably in the morning
Yeah, but
too.
it probably
It's
got
warm
smell.
and wet.
It probably don't. But I'm just saying, like, it's just me, my brain.
Yeah, it's your brain.
And but see, when I smell it, how do I go back to sleep though?
But when you're married and she's on her period, most of the time she wants to fuck during her period. So that's a no too.
That's all girls.
I know, but I'm saying if you're married though, most of the guys they be like, I'm not faking. Some men will say, if I can walk through mud, I can walk through
No,
blood.
I'm not doing
but,
that. No, I got a line. No,
even if
don't
no,
smash on periods.
what? Why
Nah.
not? But it helps
I
get
had
rid
a
of
bad
headaches and cramps.
I ain't got time for all that. All right.
It helps
Look,
get.
you-
It does.
You a woman. You've been dealing with periods your whole life. You
Not
should have
all,
figured
but-
this out by now, how to deal with that.
But you want it the most.
I had a bad experience with that. That's why.
I'm sorry. What, you woke up to a murder scene?
Yes.
It's okay though.
Tell me, oh my bad, it came down. Like you knew
You
was,
couldn't. Yeah, she was probably already spotted.
You knew you was spotting already. Nobody got time for that. And as I get older, now I know. Could I be tracking y'all?
Okay,
shit?
so like, how about shower and blood? That's okay, right?
No, I don't.
Because
Because
the water literally
I'm
stops
just not
it.
that. I'm a nasty nigga. I'm just not that nasty. I'm not.
I didn't say eat no pussy
I'm
while
not a
she
shark.
bleeding.
Okay.
You ain't gotta eat no pussy while she bleeding, but you know.
Not blood. Ugh. That's y'all time to. That's y'all time to do your thing. We're like, I ain't gonna bother that. That's nature. Just clean yourself out. Just holler at me a couple of days after it, because I know y'all be real fertile after that point.
Mm.
But yeah, y'all, that's your thing, man.
Okay.
Why y'all want us down there? Like,
Ain't nobody say you gotta eat no pussy. Just
don't
I
know.
just said because it relieves headaches and cramps. The orgasm does, and I really don't want to use my toys or my fingers because then they're all bloody and.
if
Gotta
I
go through
gotta
this.
lay down on a towel or
Yeah,
something, I don't
it's
know.
okay. And then we can shower together. It's like,
to see the blood running down the drain.
yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
What's your summer song?
Oh, booty.
What the fuck? What?
Let me look at it's whatchamacallit's son.
Who?
You know. Let me look up who it is.
I know who it is.
Yes, you had heard that song, Booty, 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 Booty. Right?
Rocking that old song. That song.
No. It's a new version of it. Let me see.
Oh, she over there dancing. I didn't know what was going on over there.
Let's see. It might be Bootylicious. So I might no, the Bootylicious is the Shiloh. Who is it?
It's just
I
called Booty.
did. Who is it? But who's the singer?
It's just called Booty.
I don't see it. You know whose song it is. Because he's gay and his father is
He's gay?
Magic. Magic, you know?
Are you talking about Irvin and Magic Johnson's son?
I don't know.
He got a song?
No, stop. Don't do me like that. Because now I feel they know who I'm talking about. Because everybody else is calling up. It can't. Bring it here. Let me see. Who is it? Whose name underneath there? Let me see. Hurry up. Yeah, Saucy Santana.
Oh, that's that gay dude. I don't think that's that's not
That's the summer song.
that's your summer song?
Yes, that's mine.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna give it to mine's gonna be Hurricane Chris, My Bay.
Okay.
I'll play a little bit of it.
Yes.
I mean, it's a good song. Damn, I got all these messages. Every time you on the show, everybody
I
was
know.
sending me
Everybody
messages.
wants to send you messages and stuff.
I'll play a little bit because I'm really gonna cut me
Okay.
off.
Yes. Cut it off. Just let me hear. Like,
Go ahead and drop this shit. Hey, baby, let it play. That's my song.
Hey.
Turn it up, turn it up.
oh yeah. Okay, that is a good summer song.
That's good.
Okay,
That's a good
that's
song.
dope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's dope. And
Now
Hurricane
put
Chris
Booty
came
on
back.
real quick
Booty.
by Saucy Santana. But yeah, that is a really good summer song. I like that one. Okay, Hurricane Chris, you might have got that one. I like a lot. Because I know you heard.
Saucy? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I spit that on. I spit salsa.
You good. With an EY. And then like sand.
Yeah. Hey, what's the song called?
Booty.
I
Just
See
booty.
You Walk. All right, we put in Booty.
Yeah, you gotta probably put in booty. Sit your fast up down. See, Boosie.
That's her?
Yeah.
Booty. I never heard of this. Oh, not the Beyonce sample. But that's a dude though. I'm not.
Booty, 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 booty.
I'm
Rocking
not
it.
doing booty.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Well,
okay.
I think we covered everything. I was
Did
going
we?
to try to do a new segment tonight.
Yes. What is the new segment?
But
Do we have time? Yeah, go ahead. What's the new segment?
I don't want to do it no more because I'm shy.
Oh, don't be shy. It's just me.
I've done this before on this show,
Okay.
but I was going to find like a old song I did from back in the day,
Okay.
and then see can I remember the verse.
Oh, that'd be dope.
So I did it before.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try to. I might incorporate it into the show. But it just dawned on me today, like, man, I should bring that back.
You should. We got like 20 minutes. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
So I'm gonna try.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm so here for it.
All right. So
Okay.
this new segment to the show. Okay, I'm gonna add it real quick. Before we go. So I'm gonna find an old song that I did from like I don't know. I might have been 20 years old, whatever.
Okay.
Boom, boom. Just to see can I remember the verse that I did from that far. I ain't listened to it before I came in here. And I want to do it at the end of the show because I did make the beats, and some of the beats got sampled. So if they
Okay.
try to cut me off, then it'll be at the end of the show at least.
Right.
All right?
Okay.
But also, these songs ain't great. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Like I probably made these in the closet.
Not in the closet.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I
Okay.
did. But I'm gonna try to do one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go off my first mixtape. Let's see which one. Still had a Lamborghini doors on the Chevy.
Oh,
with
we
the plaid
mad at
shorts.
you. Yes.
With the plaid shorts.
You still got those?
No.
Okay, just checking. You wearing the shorts a little
First
bit
of all,
above
they're
the
too
knee.
long. Yeah, first of all, they're too
okay, yeah,
long.
because they definitely, we
And they're
don't see those.
plaid. So the first album that I ever did here in Fayetteville was called The Rookie Veteran.
Okay.
Um,
So what is this, like your second tour to Bragg?
yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
checking, yeah.
But I've been here for like 9 years before. Then I went to Hawaii and came back.
Oh.
My job don't really have me going too many places.
Okay.
Miami
Okay.
was. It's cool though. All right, I'm gonna say I'm gonna do a female song. I'm just
Okay.
gonna do the first verse.
Okay, that's dope. I'm excited.
Shut up.
I'm excited.
My lips get dry. All right, so I'm gonna play I'll Call Your Name.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the little verse in my head now. Oh fuck it, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Let's get into it.
Okay.
Now I was feeling myself in these days. Okay, this I sample Shalimar. Yeah. All right, here I go. Hold up.
Oh, I was so ready.
I'm
Okay.
gonna start over. But I made this song back in 2006.
Okay, and
Yeah.
I was in Germany. Okay.
Yeah, 2006. I made this E4. All right, let's go. I'm gonna do it again. Okay. I'm talking shit too. Speak on it, man. Like I was really that nigga.
You was.
Oh, this gonna be a hard one too. I made the beat, by the way. Let's go. I call your name, girl. Let's see if I remember. I'm in a good mood. Okay, hold on, I might catch it. Oh, I'm about to fuck this up. Now let's go. You sexy as a centerfold, your presence is spiritual. Your touch can make a big bad wolf look pitiful. Excuse me, though I never knew a love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. It gotta be something for me to bite this. Don't have to pay attention, your eyes are priceless. But I was still broke just for a glimpse. And I know these niggas throwing out dollars with no sense. So you had to drop a pimpin', roll with the star. Maybe I'll show you Saturn, the planet in the car. I don't mean the LOL, but I can make these funny niggas disappear like they should tell. She's a very freaky girl, anytime, anywhere. Won't see her girl on the back of these stairs. And I don't wanna sound lame, but baby, when you out my presence, all I do is call your name. Hold on, I might do second verse. Hold on. Get him. Alright, man, I ain't heard this shit in so long.
Throwing it down.
I call your name. I made the hook too long with this one. That's what the problem was. Let it ride one more time, bro. I'm trying to get the second verse. I'm just gonna do half of it. Okay, hold on. Alright,
Sometimes I visit you in my distant mind when I'm twisted in with Chevy or I'm on my grind. Even though I don't see you all the time, you still call young suit to let me know you're still mine. You a diamond in the rough, but you still shine. Cool as the moon at night, but you still bright. Your heart shines through your chest, you don't need that light. Kissing your neck, living your thighs so tight. You make a nigga wanna swallow his pride. Give the streets up, change his whole life. But that would never happen, cause see I'm married to the streets. And you were just a bitch on the side. You can't say I didn't lie. You can't say I didn't try. Bottom line, it's a goddamn shame when you out of my sight. I have to call your name.
Alright, that's it.
Yay, that was so good. Yo, that was dope. I like that segment.
I'm gonna try to do that.
That
I got
I
a
like
million
that.
songs.
Yes, and you should definitely let us hear them.
But the thing is, I can't listen to it before I get in here.
Okay, don't listen to
That's
it.
a cheat code that I'll just remember then.
We'll just, what's up?
But I'm only gonna play like the songs I think it's good. Cause
Okay,
I got some
I like
wax
that
songs
one.
out there.
That's
but this is
okay.
a good one. Yeah. This
Even if it is a wax song, that was
oh yeah,
before,
it was 20,
you know what I
20
mean?
years, 20 years ago.
We
I
have
just
grown.
want y'all to see the growth. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And I produced that track.
That's what's up.
But Chrome Music 1 and 2 is in all streaming apps right now.
Okay.
And we're working on Chrome Music 3
Oh, nice.
right now. So you want to make a guest appearance. I don't know what you're going to do, but you could talk on that.
I don't know.
You
yeah.
don't know?
Mm-mm.
I'll figure out something.
Okay, I can make bedroom noises.
You
No, I'm
can
just
make bedroom
joking. So joking. Yes, that.
But yeah, that's going to be the new segment, man.
That's dope. I like
Can
it.
I remember the verse?
I like it. I like
Yeah.
it. Yes,
That was a good song. I like
it
that
was.
song.
I like the. I like the hook too.
Yeah, that's one of my classic joints.
Yeah.
But hey, y'all.
Reminds
Well,
me of LL.
thank you for coming out tonight.
As always, I would definitely be back here next
Mm-hmm.
Friday. We won't have no time limit.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's
No,
cool.
so we don't
Actually,
work
they
on
like
Friday.
these shows when we,
Okay.
we cut it a little, cut
Alright.
hour or two. You know what I'm saying? We
That's
get up
dope.
out of here.
Okay.
We can continue on at night too. But thank you again for coming out.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate
Happy
it.
birthday!
Yes,
'Cause
thank
you
you.
didn't want to tell nobody.
Yeah, I had actually forgot to mention that.
He was like, "Yeah, I'm out for my birthday." I said, "Damn, you didn't want to tell nobody about your birthday?"
Yeah,
That's cool, though.
I slept all day. Doing 8, so yeah.
But like I always say, man, do you be you, stay you. We'll catch y'all next week. Thanks for everybody joining in. All right, now be safe out there.